Gravity 地心吸力。When you walk around, you are stuck to the ground. You can jump, but the ground always gets you in the end. Why is this? Isaac Newton was the first to realize 即係發現 realize that the force that makes planets go around the sun is the same force that makes things fall to earth. It is called gravity, 被動句。A story about Newton says he figured out 即係發現，取代 realize. Gravity when he saw an apple fall from a tree. He realized that the apple and the moon are similar. 相似即係唔一定一樣。Not the same. Gravity attracts them both to Earth, and gravity is what holds us on the ground and keeps us from floating. Keep 跟 from 跟 ing. Floating in space, it also keeps Earth going around the sun and the moon going around Earth. Without gravity, things would just bob in space. 周圍喐 would bob in space, and everyday life would be difficult. 有冇留意呢個 everyday 係黐埋？呢個 everyday 黐埋，因為佢形容詞，因為佢而家擺 life 呢個名詞前面。everyday 黐埋嘅時候得嘅形容詞，但係句頭句尾 everyday 分開，因為佢要 ever。So watching the planets in the sky, Newton figured out that they were pulled 被動句被拉 toward the sun. The closer the planets were to the sun, the stronger the pull on them. 越靠近 the sun 個拉力就越大。He also watched the moon. He knew that the moon was moving around Earth, but why did its path curve around? Curve 即係一個曲線 curve around instead of shooting away from Earth in a straight line 而唔係直線 instead of 而唔係作兩句俾我 Instead of staying at home, I go out. Instead of 後面動詞嗰個 ing. Instead of staying at home, I go out. This was Newton's first law of motion. Objects continue moving in the same direction unless 除非 another force makes them change direction. And Newton figured out what must be changing: the moon's direction, Earth's gravity. Earth's gravity gives it a constant tug. Constant 即係恆常嘅、穩定嘅、stable 嘅。Stable 嘅 tug which pulls it around in a circle. Think of a ball on a string. 有條繩拉住個波，有個波擺條繩上。If you swing the ball, 揈個波 around your head, the tension in the string is likely gravity. It keeps the ball moving in a circle. If you were to 如果你咁做嘅話 if you were to 係特殊句構，如果你咁做嘅話 let go of the string 放開條 string the ball would fly off at an angle 有個角度飛走 This is what would happen to the moon if Earth's gravity stopped working. The reasons Earth's gravity doesn't make the moon fall down on Earth and land on Earth is that the moon has energy from its motion 佢有能量 from its motion. If something came along that stopped the moon from moving, it will start falling toward Earth. Just as in the ball example, letting the ball slow down too much make it collapse toward you. Collapse 即係倒下咯。呢啲 gravity. Everything in the universe 喺我哋嘅宇宙 exerts 一個 force on everything. 產生呢度當有或者產生。exert 一樣嘢，即係你做一樣嘢出嚟，會做咗啲 pull of gravity 出嚟。The strength of that pull is determined by 由咩決定咧 ？The objects of mass and how far away it is。每一個 object 都有個 mass 喺度，每一個 object 都有佢嘅 mass。上到中學你就會讀㗎啦。A heavy object has a big pull of gravity. A faraway object has a smaller pull of gravity. The heaviest, the closest thing to you right now is Earth. Because it's heavy and close, you feel its pull the strongest. 越靠近你就會 pull 得越大。You can't feel it, but you have gravity too. You have mass, so you have gravity. However, compared to Earth, 比起地球 your gravity is not very strong. If you were floating out in space, though, you could have your own moon orbiting around you, maybe your little sister. 今日想你去文章係咪深嘅？想你接觸多啲好嘅資訊。英文其實攞嚟用，唔係淨係停留喺 grammar 嘅層面。好啦，今日圈動詞啦，呢度深嘅文章作句就唔多嘅。今日作句應該淨係 instead of Instead of going out, comma, I stay at home. Instead of 如果後邊撞動詞嘅話，記得要 ing， 得唔得？今日係咁多，希望幫到你，加油！